Ears got his phone out. After he got punked in our team meeting by the veteran.
How you get?
And then Ear. Who the first nigga to talk? Who got for Kwame in the locker room? Ears got his phone out. He got all these niggas up here. All these niggas up here, right? I just said, after he got punked in the locker room, first nigga to jump out the window for him. Ears. Everybody shut the fuck up. Got his phone out. Who you texting, boy? Kwame. Who got punked?
When the man the veteran, you just said he a rookie, just like you said.
No, he wasn't like 30 years. So Kwame, there ain't no problem yet? Kwame, there ain't no problem yet? No problem? It's cool. I said you got punked in the locker room. You got punked in the locker room. Phone out. Who you texting, boy? What a problem, man?
In the locker room.
Who got punked in the locker room?
Hey, Gil, who got punked in the locker room?
Who got punked in the locker room? Who got punked in the locker room? I say, who got punked in the locker room? Yeah, Ears got his phone out. Who you texting, boy?
Hey, Gil, who got punked in the locker room?
Okay. There you go. See, he just said for the first time, word. Who got punked? Ears, stop. Okay. Let me go ahead and stop. Let me go ahead and stop. He just said for the first time, word. Who got punked? Ears got his phone out. Who you texting, boy? Let me go ahead and stop. Let me go ahead and stop. So, Kwame, is this where you gonna hit me with the questions? You gonna hit me right now with the questions? Not yet? Cause right here, Ears interrupted on accident. He didn't know. He didn't know if you was ready to say something. He didn't know if you was hiding under the bed yet. We can't see you. We don't know what you're doing. So Ears is taking lead. Nothing. He interrupted. Nothing. We cool, right? We cool. Okay. Everybody. We cool. We cool, everybody. Hold on. And he said, my bad. He got his phone out. Who you texting, boy? Right there. I heard your question. I heard it. We all heard it clearly. Who got punked in the locker room? Who got punked? I heard it. I heard it. We all heard it, right? He said it. Who got punked in the locker room? We good. We good. You asked your question. We good. Who got punked? I heard it. I noted it. Not got punked in the locker room. Now let's go. Hold on. I came in my third year.
Right. I think you're right about that, Gil. Who got punked in the
Golden State my first time. You see? Kwame, did you see what you just did? Oh yeah, you easy to be, boy. You see what you just did? You agreed with me to shut me the fuck up so you can ask your question. Let me say it again. You just agreed with me to shut me up. You right, Gil. Who got punked in the locker room? See, you did the same thing. Ears is being accused. Ears got his phone out. Who you texting, boy? You didn't catch that. I caught it, bitch. You agreed with me to shut me up real quick so you can ask your question. Same thing Ears did. We got your ass on video agreeing. Ears got his phone out. Who you texting, boy? A man like me. Who got punked? I said you got punked in the locker room, bitch. Ears got his phone out. Who you texting, boy? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you right. Damn. You agreed with me that you got punked in the locker room. Ain't that a bitch? Who got punked in the locker room? So now, the problem is why do I need to push play if you already agreed you got punked in the locker room? Not the upper room, but the locker room.
So who got punked in the locker room?
This bitch is stuck on repeat. Hey, Ears, it's not your fault. Keep glitching. It's YouTube fucking this shit up.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hope all is well with everybody. And welcome to the show. I am your host with the most, Johnny Blaze, bringing y'all this Monday afternoon content. Now, Kwame Brown publicly apologized to Gilbert Arenas in hopes of getting his channel back. And shout out to Forgotten Kings TV 2.0. Forgotten Kings TV was able to catch the clip of Kwame Brown. I don't know if this was earlier that he did this live or yesterday, but I believe that he did the live on IG. Now, I guess Kwame was trying to put his channel to sleep, but to no avail. They end up catching him and getting his channel gone anyway. Hey, Miss 2216, happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to the chat. Salute to the chat, man. Glad to see y'all up in here for this content. I mean, I'm going to just say this. What up with a K20 EP1? What's the word? Yeah, but yeah, I'm saying they got to the channel. He confirmed it. Hey, G Mama Body. In this video that I'm about to play from Forgotten Kings TV, he confirmed that he was trying to put the channel in hibernation, and they end up getting the channel gone. Whoever did it, they end up getting that channel all the way gone. So you're going to hear on this clip of Kwame Brown publicly apologizing to Gilbert Arenas, and he's asking Gilbert to give him his channel back. He was just bullshitting, Gilbert. He said he ain't mean nothing bad. He was just bullshitting. Yeah, you gonna hear it up out of Kwame Brown's mouth. Hey, only salute to you. Y'all make sure to hit that like button on the way in, ladies and gentlemen. Please hit the like button. Fair use. This is all me giving a commentary and giving my reaction to what Forgotten Teens TV 2.0 had posted up. This post, let's see. Yes, Miss 2216, that channel is gone. And you will hear Kwame Brown confirm that. All right? He confirms it. All right? Y'all gonna hear Kwame Brown break it all down now. Forgotten Kings TV 2.0. And he's going to elaborate on why he had to stop doing Kwame Brown's content. All right? Fair use. This is all for entertainment purposes only, solely for me to give my opinion and reaction to the content laid out by Forgotten Kings TV 2.0. Let's take a look.
When you travel as a family, every minute matters. And the last thing you need is one more problem.
As y'all can see, I was actually watching it because I wanted to get an understanding.
With Liberty Mutual,
hey, say less.
Customize your car insurance to save hundreds. Could you look away? Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Roku Ads Manager puts Roku's reach within your reach. Sign up at ads.roku.com.
Well, say less. You're going to hear, hey, keep the change. You're going to hear Kwame Brown actually admit it out his own mouth. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone, Miss 2216. That channel gone. You're going to hear out of Kwame Brown's mouth that he got 2 strikes for one video. 2 strikes. Damn. But they was really coming after that. Man, look, I can't. Exactly. I was just about to go there with that, say less. This is Kwame Brown's actually second time apologizing to Gilbert Arenas. Is it going to be a third? Or will he just cut his losses and leave well enough alone with Gilbert Arenas? Because, yes, this is his second time apologizing to Gilbert Arenas. Now, again, I'm not tripping either way because that's his channel to win with and that's his channel to lose with. And obviously, we're watching Kwame Brown lose his channel. Yeah, the DM44, that big channel is gone. You about to hear Kwame Brown confirm it out his own mouth that the channel is gone. But say less, he's been playing in the mud, though. What do he expect? You sat up here and disrespected. It's one thing to disrespect Gilbert Arenas, But I believe why he getting all this smoke the way he is because he involved Gilbert Arenas' wife into all of this bullshit. That's just my opinion. It might not be just from that. JT Chulo, what's the word? What up with it, Kendrick? I believe once he mentioned Gilbert Arenas' wife and made that slick ass comment, then I felt like that's when the gloves was off with Gilbert Arenas. Thank you, Miss 2216, for that $4.99 super sticker. Thank you.
I'll give you a public apology, man. Give me my page back, dog. Hey, listen, man. Listen. I was just joking with you, man. I apologize for harassing you. Can you tell them white folks that strike me for harassing and bullying you to give me my page back, the big dog?
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Off the Rip. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like this video, share this video, and also leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Also, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can get the latest uploads. Okay, now, listen, moments ago, Kwame Brown took to IG to call out Gilbert Arenas. Okay,
all right, so he did this live stream that he publicly apologized to Gilbert on IG. So that to clear all that on up. He didn't do it on YouTube. He did a live stream on IG trying to holler at Gilbert Arenas. But y'all gonna hear even the apology that he laid out, he was still being disrespectful though. Like bro, if you're really trying to get your channel back, I will be as humble as possible at this point.
According to Kwame, Gilbert made some phone calls and got his YouTube channel taken down.
Damn.
That's right. You heard that correctly. According to Kwame, Gilbert made some phone calls and got YouTube to remove Kwame Brown's channel, apparently for creating content harassing Gilbert Arenas, okay, who recently made headlines after being arrested, right, for his involvement in these illegal poker games. Okay, now, of course, Kwame Brown was one of many who reacted to Gilbert making the headlines. And, Gilbert, was upset at the fact that Kwame was pretty much celebrating.
Hey, Sensei, boy, it is funny the way you pronounce Kwame's name. You be like, Kwame. You've been saying that since the very beginning. Hey, Rachel. Man, you know how Kwame just be saying all type of stuff, KTC. Now, we can't confirm nor deny that part of it. So, all that to me is alleged. We don't know if Gilbert Arenas called anybody from YouTube just to get Kwame Brown's channel gone. I'm not, that to me is all alleged. Unless he showed proof to that effect, then I'm not going to buy into none of that. What's going on, Tash?
His arrest, you know what I mean? That sparked this back and forth. That's really been going on for years. But before we get into the, backstory of all that, let's play this clip of Kwame Brown moments ago going off on Gilbert Arenas. Like I said, Kwame Brown admits in the video that he was making a lot of money with that channel. And now Gilbert has messed his bag up. Okay, it gets to the point.
No, I can't say Gilbert Arenas messed your bag up, Kwame. If I'm going to be totally honest, you messed your own bag up even going through all this beefing and going dark and dealing with people that like to dox people and shit like that. Like, bro, you the one. You can sit up here and blame Gil all you want, but you first better look at yourself in the mirror. All of this could have been avoided by you, bro. You made a choice in the going back and forth. You made a choice to say disrespectful things about Gilbert Arenas when he got hooked up by the feds. You the one that made the choice, and you sat up here and you sully his wife's name, bro. Like, come on, man. You can't sit up here and sound, man, act like Gilbert Arenas is the soul. No, it's you. You did this to yourself. You fucked your money up.
He even apologizes because he realizes that he got baited into the situation. And this is what happened. So before we get into my thoughts, let's check out this video. Again, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And yeah, let's get right to it.
That part right there, that's what I was thinking, keep the change. Now, I'm not sure, but all I was thinking was when he made that comment, said about Gilbert Arenas' wife, he brought Gilbert Arenas' wife into the bullshit. She had nothing to do with it. And that's just my opinion. I think that's when the gloves came off. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, bro, and then his excuse was, oh, well, you talked about having sex with my baby mama. Like, bro, you had to make an excuse behind saying something about his wife for no reason. You should have directed all your energy toward Gilbert Arenas. But no, Kwame, what you do, you go outside of that bounds, you sit up here and you disrespected his wife. Come on, man. Man, look, again, bro, that's your channel to win with and that's your channel to lose with. But, bro, you really on the losing side of things, bro, for real.
The smoke, and then when they get the smoke, they go tell YouTube I'm harassing and bullying them and shit. So I done harassed and bullied a nigga that said he had no chill, and now I'm just flagged like a motherfucker, man. They flagged this shit out of me. That's when I had 2 flags. Then they got me when I was sleeping. Yeah, these niggas sleep, boy. The nigga said he wanted to rumble, but the only thing he wanted to do was flag. And I think I got flagged because of this video right here. I think this video right here took it over the top. I was trying. We discussed it. I was on live and the nigga told me that I could hide my channel. And I was like, all right, I'm going to hide my channel. Man, before I could get to my laptop, they could pop, boom. They got me. The nigga put a $5,000 hit on each flag. So shit, you tell some Negroes $5,000 per flag, Negroes gonna do what they gonna do.
But this is what the problem with all this though, Kwame Brown. I mean, I don't see what's really funny. Your money gone. Now you gotta start it all over again. What's happening, Brian? You gotta start it all over again, bro. It ain't even no guarantee that you may even get that channel back. Bro, 450,000 subscribers. You making all the money in the world on that channel, bro, and you just fuck, man. Bro, that's fucking up a bag. DM44 with the $4.99. If he already had 2 flags and he being messy, this is all on KB. Correct. This is all on him, bro. Yeah, heck money. You know, remember he had lost 30,000 subs, and then some type of way he got them subs back, and then got to 450K. Not no more. Now y'all heard him out y'all own mouth that he received. He got flagged while he was asleep. Now, again, I don't know what he thought. I mean, he's sitting up here playing in the mud, and you did what you did and said what you said towards Gilbert Arenas, and now it seems like you want to be a victim now all of a sudden. Like, bro, it don't work that way, man. You could have really just stayed up out of it. You could have said your piece about Gilbert getting locked up. Ain't nobody tripping about that, but, bro, you went over the top with it, bro. You got real personal, bro. Like, I mean, I really just don't have no sympathy for you in this situation. Like, you did this to yourself.
But now that nigga got to worry about the feds and me. You know what I'm saying? The feds downstairs, Kwame downstairs too, nigga. I want some of that underdog money. And I thought you had no chill. How is it that you telling YouTube that I'm harassing and bullying you, nigga? This nigga done got me harassing and bullying. I thought this nigga was hibachi. I thought this nigga was no chill. This nigga threatening me with all the white people he know at Arizona. To my nigga, I know somebody at YouTube. I'm like, damn, I thought you were about it. I thought you were rowdy. That's why you gonna tell on them Israeli niggas. Hey, Israeli mob, y'all might well go ahead and grab this nigga up. This nigga told YouTube on me. So you know y'all niggas ain't got a shot. Hey, the Israeli mob, y'all ain't got a shot with this motherfucker. Y'all ain't never getting out. This some bitch told YouTube on me. This nigga want to act like he bout it, and flag the shit out of me. Boy, hey, you a soft ass nigga, boy. Hey, man, you can't fuck with these.
Wait a minute, keep the change. What you say, if you check Google, his channel is still there. Well, then that means that he had to, then I guess he did. He was able to put it to sleep then. He was able to hide his channel then. I mean, if you still could check Google when it comes up still. Right. That part right there, KTC. Now, he may have caught a strike, but I think he was still able to put that channel to sleep before they all the way took it out. Now, wait a minute. Now, Antonio Barnes said, I guess you forgot Casino for Life and KB talking about Gilbert Arenas' mom and dad before he said anything about KB's mom, huh? No, I ain't forget. No, Antonio, you know I was there. I know all about that, but I really don't like talking on that, bro, because that shit is personal. Yes, I remember all the events that happened, trust and believe. But, bro, I don't like even like talking about all that because that's too personal for me. I was right there. So, you know, I know. Okay, he got 2 flags. The person who did it showed proof it wasn't Gilbert. So then what is he talking? I mean, well, so you don't even know. So you don't even know how it all started, huh? Antonio, I don't understand what you're saying, bro. I was there. I know exactly how it started. We're not talking about that. We're not going that far back into all of that shit, man. Do it really matter at this point? They both been engaging in a back and forth either way. At this point, I don't give a fuck who started it. But yes, do I know the events of what happened? Yes. I do. I know all of it. What up with it, Musso? Yeah, you know, I know he be saucing up shit, Trey. I know.
You got there niggas like this. That nigga act like he wanted smoke. Nigga, I came with that Pastor Troy goddamn energy, and this nigga coming with some allegations and bullshit lies, and then he flagged me. Oh, soft ass, valley boy ass nigga. Come on, man. You can't fuck with no country, nigga. That's why you act tough in public and then flag and shit. You got a razz by me? Hey, you know what, Gil? I'm gonna give you a public apology, man. Give me my page back, dog. Hey, listen, man. Listen. I was just joking with you, man. I apologize for harassing you. Can you tell them white folks that strike me for harassing and bullying you to give me?
Oh, so now Kwame Brown needs the white folks to let him get his channel back. The same white folks, Kwame Brown, that you in competition with. Now you need the white folks to do you a solid now, huh? Kwame needs the white folks, y'all. He needs the white people. Do you love white folks, Kwame Brown? Do you love white people now, Kwame Brown? See, we need to hear you say, you love Kwame Brown. He wanted to take, look, he's scared because he didn't, look, whatever Gilbert offered, hey, Kwame Brown trying not to take no chances, Jack. He know people on out there looking to get him. You feel what I'm saying? But Kwame, look, scared money don't make no money, Kwame. Scared money don't make no money now. Hey, you been involving yourself in all the fuck shit. Hey, you might as well go out with a bang then, old busty bus.
My page back to big dog. I thought you wanted to smoke, nigga. You play different. This nigga say, fuck that. That nigga say, this nigga think he a street nigga for real. Instead of this nigga say he gonna put money on my head, this nigga put money on my page. God damn. Hey, yeah, that nigga put money.
Now, that's why he hit, I believe that's why he hit the channel, because of what Gilbert said about putting 5K on anybody strike his channel, I give you 5K for each strike. Now, I believe that's the reason why Kwame Brown just went on to hit the channel. Now, unless he can show proof about the strikes, then, you know, to me, it's just him talking to me, because it should be easy for Kwame Brown to show the email to the effect of what happened. Now, have anybody seen the email yet from Kwame? Because I haven't seen no email. Now, if I Google his channel right now, hold on, I'm about to Google it right now. Yep, it's still here. Yeah, I still, and you right, keep the change. What up with it, Justin? You right, keep the change. I just Googled it. Oh, wait, hold on. This one came up. This one came up, y'all. When I looked it up, Kwame Brown off of Google, this is what came up, ladies and gentlemen. This monkey right here. Keep the change. I can't confirm nor deny anything. I didn't hear it my own self. So you see it. Now you see it though, keep the change. That's what popped up when I Googled his name and his YouTube channel. This is what popped up right here. Now, I know the difference if your channel is actually put to sleep. If your channel is put to sleep, it won't show no monkey. It won't show no monkey. So now we know, no, that channel actually, it probably is gone. Because if he put his channel on private, it wouldn't show the monkey. I can guarantee you that. I'd have put my channel to sleep many a times. And that's not what shows up when you click on somebody's channel. If it was gone, it should say remove. Yeah, it don't say remove. Now you're right. It don't say removed either though, KTC. But either way, one can wonder now. Because see, I know the difference in when you put your channel in hiding. When you hide your channel, that monkey don't come up. So that's what I'm a little kind of confused about. Yeah, somebody got an old video. Yeah, we can find out that way too. Yeah, he got a backup channel, Miss 2216. Now, I don't know the name. I don't know the name of that backup channel, but yes, he does have a backup channel.
Money on my page. I got the text messages and all. This nigga put money on my goddamn page. This nigga here play different. Hey, look here, man. I ain't mean to hurt your feelings, dog. You know what I'm saying? Get him, brother, get his page back.
Wow.
God damn. Hey, listen, bro. If I knew you was gonna flag like that, I would have never called you WNBA shoulders. I swear to God, I would have held back WNBA shoulders, dog. I did not know you were gonna take my pay. You fucked up a lot of money, boy. That's fucked up.
No, Kwame, you messed your own money up, bro. Playing in the mud, bro. See, you know, I would think this is just me, Kwame. You a former #1 draft pick of the NBA that came on YouTube and you told your story, and off of your story, you did go viral. I give you that, right? You had a lot of people that was, you know, in support of you, right? But Kwame, you was dipping and dabbing in so many directions, right? Because, I mean, again, that's your cross to bear. But bro, you see how this sector is. Oh, it sure ain't gone. Now, Kwame, you trying to run a blue 42 around here, Kwame? Kwame, you running a blue 42? That channel ain't gone. No. So I don't know what your angle is with doing this, asking Gilbert to take a strike off for you. Boy, you lying, bro. You put that channel on private. Bro. You running a play.
That's fucked up, boy. You WNBA showed us having a little bit. Oh no, I'm supposed to be apologizing. Come on, man. Hey, give me my page back, man. Call the people back at YouTube, you know. Tell them, man, he gave me an apology. Just tell them to give my page back.
You lying, Kwame? Bro, you didn't think that nobody was going to check this? Come on, man. Kwame, man. Bro, I can't believe this, bro. You just straight up lied. You tried to make it seem like Gilbert was the one that took the channel out. But in fact, he ain't take nothing out. You put that channel to sleep, though, bro. Come on, man. Bro, come on, man. You've been doing YouTube for how long, bro? And you still don't know how this shit works?
You know you just playing with these people, dog. You don't really want me off YouTube. I'm just asking the nigga for my channel back. You would, too, if you knew what the fuck I was making on that channel. What the hell you talking about? The nigga just flagged the shit at me. I thought this nigga wanted problems. And now this nigga flagging out here now. You know what I'm saying? That's a great move if you a coward like that. I mean, I didn't look at it from that angle. This son bitch, he'll play different, boy. That little son bitch, that play different. He ain't shit. He got chilled, though. That nigga told them people that I harassed and bullied him. They say, look here, they gave me a strike. So I'm like, I'm good. But I didn't know I got 2 strikes at one time until this stupid motherfucker told me on Instagram. This nigga talking about, you got 2 strikes on one time? I'm like, what? I thought it was just 1 strike. I went and looked. And I shouldn't have said that shit over live. They were telling me in the chat that I could hide the channel and all kind of shit. And this dumb motherfucker done put out a $5,000 bounty on it. So somebody beat me to the punch. Yeah, somebody tell Twitch to give me a bag and I'll scream on Twitch. Yeah, somebody from Twitch just called me. I'll scream on Twitch. Yeah, just give me a bag and I'll just post my videos on YouTube. They said Gil broke you. Gil flagged my channel. Gil took that's a large substantial of revenue that channel was making. But what do you mean broke?
If you're an illegal alien, this runway is your future because you're headed home.
Damn.
All right, y'all.
Now, Sensei, in this part of the video that he did, right, he's going to explain on why he had to stop doing Kwame Brown's content. He's going to break it all down on, Forgotten Kings TV. He had his first channel. He lost that first channel, right? A lot of people don't know the rhyme or reason. The ones that was here in the beginning, y'all know the story about the rhyme or reason of why Forgotten Kings TV lost his first channel. He breaks down on how he had to start all over again and rebrand himself and just stay away from all the mess with Kwame Brown. It just, in his opinion, things got a little bit too damn messy for him, right? And he wasn't making no money talking about no Kwame Brown. He wasn't making no money at all. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, all right, that's all right. Y'all got it. Got kicked out of the program and every goddamn thing. He was one of them. Yeah, Miss Baker. Him, self-talk. You know what I'm saying? Third, I mean, the list goes on and on as far as the people that Kwame Brown kicked to the curb once he got hooked up with Quarter Lab.
As y'all can see, Kwame Brown calls out Gilbert Arenas, apologizing, asking Gilbert to call YouTube and to basically remove the strikes and have them bring his channel back because, according to Kwame, Gil messed up a lot of money. See, this situation has gotten out of hand, all because, again, Kwame was one of many who reacted to the, arrest, Gilbert Arenas arrest. You know what I mean? And Gilbert since then has been going back and forth. Now, if you are a day one of Forgotten Kings TV, then you will know. We used to cover Kwame Brown a lot. You know what I mean? And Gilbert Arenas too. But it got to a point where it was just getting too messy. You know what I mean? This platform, we try to keep it, strictly content, covering content that the people are interested in. The sector at that time, it got to a point where people's personal business was being exposed, or as they would say, doxxed. People were getting very disrespectful. And I decided to, step away from covering that form of content because I realized, it wasn't helping my channel benefit or get to the next level when people are, using their platform and weaponizing it in ways where it's being, destructive. Essentially, I'm using this channel as an opportunity to create a business to help change my life and those in my circle. You know what I mean? So trust and believe. It was a lot of things that happened during that time period.
Uncle Will, member of Team Blaze for the last 3 months. Good afternoon, John. Salute. Salute to you, Uncle Will. See? And I most definitely was there. I was there in the beginning when Forgotten Kings TV was, like he said, he was doing a lot of content on Kwame Brown, on Gilbert Arenas in the back and forth. Everybody was talking about it back then. But like he said, too, also, it wasn't beneficial for him to continue to keep talking about it because of personal information on people was getting put out on Kwame Brown's watch, ladies and gentlemen. It was getting messy. Look at it now. It's a complete mess right now, ladies and gentlemen. A complete mess. You think people want to sit up here and keep talking about an ex-NBA player that's sitting up here getting in the mud with smaller YouTubers, putting his own damn channel at risk, messing up his own money so he can go at people on the internet that don't mean shit? Come on, man. And Forgotten Kings TV, he realized, like, no, let me back the fuck up because this shit ain't worth it. It really ain't. It really ain't worth. Every now and again, yeah, you could talk about Kwame Brown every now and again. But I'm not going to sit up here and be talking about no Kwame Brown no every fucking day. He is not interesting to me to be sitting up here I'm talking about every goddamn day. Now, in the beginning, I had my own purpose of why I talked about Kwame Brown. But again, he made it right. So I backed the fuck off. And like I said, every now and again, it's okay to talk about him. But like, I'm not about to turn into no motherfucking Kwame Brown Bust Life channel. Hell no. This is the Johnny Blaze 2 reaction channel. That's it. This ain't that. I ain't about to do that shit.
Whereas people covering Kwame Brown content, for whatever reason, Kwame Brown, at the time, he got several YouTubers kicked out of the program. All right. Forgotten Kings TV was one of those channels. Okay. And essentially we had to start over to get back in the program. So if anyone knows what it's like to lose a channel, I had another channel, you know what I mean? To lose that, that's tough. to have to start over, start fresh. I mean, listen, like I said, I understand. And I wouldn't wish that on anyone, especially if you're in a position to create a business, to change your life. Come on. This is why I stepped away, but like I said, this is, a couple years ago. Kwame Brown got people kicked out the program. And of course, others, they reacted in the way that they saw fit. But me, I stepped away because I wanted to continue to expand the credibility of the platform and understanding that when I started creating content with this channel, it was the intent to cover all topics within the culture. You know what I mean? Not just sports, comedy, movies, whatever. You know what I mean? It wasn't just a Kwame Brown channel, so to speak, or Gilbert Arenas. But the point is, Kwame Brown had an opportunity to do exactly what you see Gilbert Arenas and many others who played in the league are.
But you know why Forgotten King CV that he don't have the respect of his NBA peers. That's why he can never, in my opinion, get into that stratosphere with them. Now he can sit up here on here and tell us anything. Man, I ain't working for the white man and all this and that, but you just on here on IG asking Gilbert to ask the white folks to free your damn channel. See how you all over the place, Kwame? And then you sitting up here, you telling the bold-faced lie because you put that channel on private, bro. Do you know that all we need, hey, Lovelace, how you doing? Happy Monday. Bro, all we got to do is get an old video that you already did and just click the link. Bro, if your channel was already gone, it would have gave out that message saying that the YouTube channel the video that's associated with this YouTube channel is terminated. It would have came out with that message right off the riff. But you know what that video that I clicked on of your video though, Kwame, is private. So you know what that means then? All of your videos went private once you hit the damn channel, bro. And you sitting up here talking about Gilbert Arenas, you spinning a narrative on Gilbert Arenas, and it's like, bro, you spinning a bogus narrative if people actually know YouTube and how it works. So in sound mind, I can't be sitting on my channel, sitting up here just believing your damn story like that, bro, because you are not credible. You lie too much, bro. You're not credible with me at all. You just lie. So I can't take nothing that you say seriously. Nothing. Hey, Foxy Brown, how you doing?
Doing now by creating a credible sports platform, somewhat. Of course, they have a lot of colorful takes, right? Crazy takes, right? Takes that are at times outrageous. But the point is, you're now seeing a shift in sports media where former, athletes can now create their own platforms and directly tell their story. You know what I mean? Because again, initially, Kwame Brown, his issue is how Stephen A. Smith and others created a narrative that damaged his career, by calling him a bust. You know what I mean? And I felt like at the time when me and other platforms were covering Kwame Brown content, he had an opportunity to shift away from that sector, the messy sector, and actually create a sports platform where he can do exactly what you see what several of his peers are doing today. He doesn't have to go the Gilbert Arenas route. But again, years ago, they created this back and forth, and Gilbert, again, joined gladly, started learning the space, and here we are. Like I said, all of this controversy back and forth. You got Gilbert getting into Kwame Brown's personal business. It's crazy. Look at this. Kwame Brown is having a good day after finding out Shannon Sharpe got fired by ESPN and Gilbert Arenas getting arrested. You get what I'm saying? That right there, adding fuel to the situation. Now he just cost you a lot of money. You see how that worked? It's unfortunate, man. Like I said, I haven't really gotten to this in the past few years because in the end, it didn't really make me any money. It was unfortunate, having to
see, See, even Forgotten Kings TV said, man, look, this ain't making me no money. I ain't about to sit up here and keep talking about this man. This man is the reason why I was kicked out of the program in the first place. Had to lose my damn channel behind covering some goddamn Kwame Brown. Imagine that, people. And yes, I know Forgotten Kings didn't want to do start over like that, but hey, it was a lesson learned. It was a lesson learned. And now, you know, Forgotten Kings TV, he knows. I'm not going to never say that he never knew what he was doing. But like I say, when you get yourself in certain situations on this app, talking about certain things, you learn real quick on what you should be talking about and what you should just leave well enough alone. Let other people talk about all the messy bullshit, right? Because at the end, it don't get you nowhere. The shit is dark as fuck. And I am the type of person that likes to stay in the light.
Revamp my channel and move forward. Because again, someone tried to stop my business, you know what I mean? Take food off my table. But in the end, you know, like I said, I'm not upset. I just became better at my job, learning, because back then I was much greener to the space, really not knowing how this content creation space works. But now things have changed. You know, now we've been able to make some history, and I'm very grateful and blessed. You know what I mean? Shout out to MREC. We were able to create a comedy special, right, with Scruncho, along with several other comedians from the city, talented comedians. And, you know,
I totally agree.
We made history. You know what I mean? Covering content, creating.
You know what I learned is that it's okay to start over once you done got yourself all knee deep into bullshit on the app. And the way I look at it is, it's a lot of content creators that had to start over and rebrand themselves, just like I did. And it's okay to start over and reset and just do it a whole different way. You don't have to do it the same way that you did it before. You really don't. I mean, if you won't hear just the bullshit and you don't see no growth for yourself, then I guess. But like me, I didn't want to be stuck in the mud. Again, every now and again, it's okay to for conversation's sake, just to talk about what's going on. But like, I don't want to ever get myself so invested up in it to a point where I'm talking about it every day. No, that can't happen no more. So every now and again, if it's something worth mentioning, then yeah, I will talk about it. What up with it, no cap? So yeah, you know, again, I had to rebrand myself. I knew that the path that I was going down wasn't going to help me at all. Wasn't going to benefit me at all. Point blank, period. People can say what they want. They could talk about me all they want, ladies and gentlemen. But I have been consistent on bringing certain type of content and not being so over the top as far as my opinion. Now, again, I don't give a damn either way because I'm not in no support of no Kwame Brown. I don't support nothing that he says or does. I don't believe anything that he has to say up out of his mouth because of lies that he's always been told on here. And then when he get caught, it's like he don't give a fuck about the line. Well, hey, Arabia, the BT 1000, salute to you. Happy Monday. So, you know, look, again, I don't hold no ill will towards that man. Hopefully he get it together and he able to bring his big channel back and he can make all the money. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit up here and hate on nobody to get their money on YouTube. No, I'm not doing that. You know, Kwame, whether you like him or whether you like him or not, he has every right, just like anybody, to make money on YouTube. But when you rub people the wrong way and you jump out the window and you put people's personal information and you're involved with it, bro, it's just a bad taste in people's mouth. Who want to really support a man that does things like that or better yet, you have a moderator on your channel that used to be on the sex registry in Virginia for 18 years. And because he got found out on YouTube, that was his reason of getting it off, because of the stigma that it carries. But guess what? Just because you off the registry, that doesn't mean that it's still not on your record. So you're dealing with a person like that. But then you had so much to say about Charlemagne, Mr. Got Away With It. But you got your own as a moderator, Mr. Got Away With It. Well, technically, he didn't get away with it. He just hurried up because he wanted to impress you so bad that he had to get, because at first, the man sat up there and said that he was going to stay on that list for his son so he could teach his son a lesson from off of his mistakes. All that shit changed. I bet you all that shit changed, and we all know why he ended up getting that off the record. It was because of Kwame Brown. Because Kwame Brown wasn't publicly going to have anything to do with him at that point. What up with it, Carlos? So, yeah, I mean, again, do I care? No. Kwame Brown want to sit up here and throw narratives and throw stories on out there. Hey, that's his business. But I'm telling you right now, I know for a fact you lying about your channel being gone. Now, that lie we just debunked right here on the show. You can't lie and say that your channel is gone, bro. You put that channel to sleep. You put it in you private that whole channel, Kwame, because you scared because of allegedly Gilbert saying that he got $5,000 for anybody who throws a strike at your channel. Now, again, I never heard that. I never heard Gilbert out his own mouth say that, so I'm not going to go with that narrative. Unless I actually heard Gilbert Arenas out his own mouth say, I got $5,000 for anyone who sends a strike and take Kwame Brown's channel out. Me personally, I did not hear that. So I'm not going to run with that narrative at all. And see, that's what you got to watch out for, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a content creator giving out content, you got to learn when to kind of sit back on the situation and not so much jump out the window just because of him saying it. Because then not only he don't care about looking foolish, but see, I do. I'm not going to look like no complete fool going along with that narrative. And then next thing you know, that shit all a fucking lie. Wait, Tess, she said $5,000 donation and Suge chat. Oh, well, I mean, again, Tess, y'all saying that he said it, but I would like to hear it. See, it's one thing for y'all to say it to me that it was said, but I want to hear him say it. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, fine. He said $5,000 for donation and should chat, right? Okay, but I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. So I put it like this. Since everybody else done saw it besides me, I'll take y'all word for it on that aspect of it. But otherwise, I didn't see it or hear anything. So I'm not going to jump out the window. Not me. I can't do it. It's for the subscribers. Hey, Tesh, I don't care. I don't care. Trey said, yep, he said it. Well. Oh, well. Yeah, EV, he didn't lose his channel. He still got it. He just put it on private, man. That's all a ploy. Because, allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly, y'all, because, again, I didn't hear it or see him type it up in nobody's chat. So I'm not going to sit up here and jump out the window. I get what y'all saying now. But I got to think about my channel. I'm not going to jump out the window that way. So, whatever. Hey, people can do what they want. I'm not going to go after that man's channel. I'm not that invested. Like I said, he got every right to sit up here and make content on this platform just like anybody else. Right, exactly, KTC. It's for fake outrage and money. I didn't say it wasn't true, Carlos. All I'm saying is I'm just not going to entertain. I get it. I'm not saying nobody lying about nothing. All I'm saying is I don't give a fuck. I'm just reporting on it. I don't care. Hey, look, Carlos, that's his channel to win with. That's his channel to lose with. And like I said, I'm just here to report on it. I don't care. He could play right. Look, shit, everybody to me at some point plays sometimes a victim on here, Tesh. Shit, so I mean, again, I don't care. Kwame Brown want to sit up here and have fake outrage and get people to have fake outrage for his channel and all this and that. Good luck on how that's going to work out for you. Good luck. But in the meanwhile, while you hiding your channel, you fucking up your own money. Man, KTC, I don't even want the money. I don't even want to. I don't want to go after nobody's channel. I'm good. I'm not going after nobody's channel. I'm straight. Shout out to Forgotten Kings TV though for that commentary and that content. Shout out to him. Now I'm gonna get into this next video that Carlos sent to me. Let's see. Enough about Kwame Brown. I didn't have enough. That was enough talking about him. All right. Single mother 2 dumped the good guy for the streets. Now, this content comes from the CJ Salter TV. This was put out 3 weeks ago. So fair use. This is only for entertainment purposes only and to react to this particular story of a single mother of 2 dumped the good guy. So I guess she has something to say about women being with good guys instead of being with the street guys. So let's take a look. Shout out to the CJ Salter TV for this content. If y'all not subbed up to him, y'all go sub up to this content creator.
Taking the time to savor Thomas's crunchy yet soft bagels.
Thanks, Tom.
It's Tom, actually.
Right, Tom.
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 You doing that on purpose?
Tom.
Tam.
How have we got to Tam?
Huzzah! A toast to breakfast.
Nobody likes a cracked windshield.
What was that?
No. But you can go to safelight.com and get it fixed now and pay later.
Awesome.
SafeLight can come to you for free. Don't wait. Get it fixed now and pay later at safelight.com.
SafeLight repair, SafeLight replace.
I saw this clip floating around and I thought she made some great points in this video. I have some things I want to say about this video. So I'm going to go ahead and let this thing play. It is a little longer, but I'm going to go ahead and let this thing play. We'll come back and talk about it.
So my girls and to my girls only, date the nice guy. Do you hear me? Date the nice guy. Date the nice guy. Leave them toxic men alone. And let me tell you why. I started dating this guy back in 2023. Met him while I was out minding my business. Was not looking for anybody. Just having a good time with my girls. Met him. Fast forward, we started dating, going out. He was planning dates. When I tell you every week, I was somewhere at least twice a week. Anybody know me? I'm a homebody. But I was living for it. I was glad like I had a man that was stepping up, doing stuff, wasn't asking me where you want to go, what restaurant you like just making plans. Loved that. 3 months into the dating, he actually ended up buying me this ring and asking me to be his girlfriend. Of course I said yes at the time. I was so excited. I was like, yes. I even told my best friend, told my sister, mama, everybody. I was so excited.
So everything is going well, but if y'all know women like I know women, y'all will know that that cannot be the end of it. So let's continue.
But shortly after, I was like, I don't know. He's too nice. We don't argue, blah, blah, blah. It's just too perfect. It's just too much. Too perfect, too perfect. I don't like it. That was a toxic in me that I needed to work on. So I actually ended up cutting things off with him. Fast forward, I started dating other people, going out. And I shortly realized, like, there was nothing out there for me. The guys I was dating were the same old guys. The same typical guys didn't want to open the door for you. Want to go 50-50 with you on everything. Just guys that did not know how to love or even receive love. And I was over it. I was like, I'm not going for it. I don't want to do it no more.
So just like a lot of other women out there, they have something good, they go chasing something better, and they end up with something worse.
So towards the end of 2024, I was out at a brunch with my friends, and I actually ended up seeing him there. And we ended up talking, reconnecting, chit-chatting, etc. You know, just having a good time. Not thinking too much of it. Really didn't pursue anything after that, him or me. We kind of would talk here and there, but nothing serious. Fast forward a couple months, or like I'm gonna say maybe like 2 months after that, I ended up hitting him up because I was sick, and me and my oldest son was sick.
I just want to say, I think it's crazy that this woman had multiple children. This man came along, this good man came along, was treating her well, was willing to accept her and her kids, and she still dumped him for no reason. Bananas.
And I had
Carlos, what the fuck is this, man? You know, ladies and gentlemen, Carlos is the one that sent me this. And you can say that on both ends. You can say women do that shit and men do that shit too. Men go after the bad women. You feel what I'm saying? Knowing damn well that they need them a wholesome good girl. I'm trying to figure out though, Carlos, man, I'm gonna let this keep playing, man, but I'm trying to figure out what do she say so profound over here.
Asked him, I said, hey, do you mind getting us something to eat? Me and the kids, and getting us some medicine.
Okay,
do you mind? And he was like, no, not at all. I was like, I'll send you the money. He was like, okay, cool. So he goes, gets us what we want, gets us medicine, brings it back. I was like, hey, how much it was? He was like, don't worry about it. Or I don't remember, something like that. And I was like, okay, I see where we're going with this. I see what you're doing. But thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You women are hilarious because all of us men out here, we know that was a test. And as soon as he would have accepted the money from you, you would have made a TikTok about how this man actually took the money from you. And that's it.
Highly favored. Oh, how you doing? Oh, highly favored. How you doing? Happy Monday. Oh, highly favored, happy Monday, highly favored, happy Monday, highly favored, happy Monday, highly favored, happy Monday. Shout out to highly favored up in the building.
And you can no longer date him anymore. We know how that would have played out.
So fast forward, next day he ended up texting me, and he was like, hey, how are you feeling? How your son feeling? And I was like, well, I'm still not feeling good. He's not feeling good. And he was like, well, I can bring you some vapor rub for you.
Let me time you out, because I don't even know what the fuck you mean. You damn right I sing to the damn women. Not time you out for asking that dumbass question.
A chip for your chest. And I was like, no, you don't have to. He was like, no, I want to. I don't mind bringing it. I'm going to be out. I don't mind. So he brings the vapor rub. When he comes, he gives me a hug. And I'm like, oh, you smell good. Like,
yeah, Lovelace, I just timed him out asking that old dumbass questions. Now, I wasn't gonna snap out at him, TP, but man, that was the most dumbest question in the world. You damn right I sing to the women. The fuck?
You know, I love a man that smells good. But he ended up hugging me, he smells good. And I'm like, oh my God, you smell so good. And he was like, what if I put the smell on a bear? I left this part out. So he's in the military. So he was actually leaving probably like a week or so after that to get stationed somewhere else. And I was like, yeah, that'd be nice, but not thinking too much of it. Because again, we had literally just really started talking. It wasn't even nothing serious or anything. And he texts me later on that day after he leaves. I go lay down. Texts me, he's like, can I drop something by your house? Or can I bring something by or something like that? And I was like, yeah, sure. Not even thinking. He shows up with this beer. It actually still smells like him. He sprayed his cologne all over this beer, and it still smells like him. Right now, still smells like him. And it's been over, I'm gonna say, a month or so since he's actually left.
So, Carlos, let me ask you something. Are you considering leaving those $40 holes alone and get you a good girl? I'm just saying. I'm just asking, Carlos. Are you looking to leave those $40 holes alone and get you a good girl? I'm just wondering now.
So, and it still smells like him. It smells so good. Oh my God. But I was like, when I tell y'all I was cheesing so freaking hard, I was like, oh. So after that, I was like, dang, like, I don't want to miss my opportunity. And sometimes you just got to go for what you know. Like, you have to go for it. And it's okay. Because in this situation, like, even though he pursued me initially, I feel like I kind of pursued him at this point. Because I'm like, nah, I don't want him to get away from me. Like, nah, this is a good man. It's a good man, Savannah.
So you didn't know that in the beginning, but now since you ran across him at a restaurant, now you know you just said, no, I can't let him go this time. I let him go the first time because I was stupid. And now you're not trying to be stupid. But what if that would have backfired on you and he would have never kept trying to pursue you again after you had let him go, after he had did everything the fuck right? I don't understand on both sides, not just with the women, with men, especially men that get them a woman that will go, I'm talking about, is right there with them through thick and thin, and they'll still want to fuck around with the $40 hoes. So so wait a minute. So you mean to tell me a woman that's gonna make sure that you fed, make sure that the household is taken care of, make sure that your needs are taken care of, and she gonna stay consistent for a rotten ass $40 ass hoe that only gonna be good to you because you gave her $40. She ain't gonna be good. She ain't gonna have the kindness of her heart to do something for you unless you got $40 for her. I don't understand that. I never will. I don't want no woman that I got to sit up here and if I give her $40, that's what she going to do what I say. But otherwise, any other time, if I don't got $40, she ain't got shit for me. No, I want me a woman that regardless if I got money or not, she's still going to be there for me and ain't going to complain. Ain't going to sit up here and take me through no fucking changes. Hey, you know, no, Tesh, I can't leave him alone because he the one that sent this video. So I got to come down on him a little bit. Man, no, you lay off them $40 holes, Carlos. Shit, fuck that. Shit, it's a price. It's a heavy price you fucking with them $40 holes. I'm telling you.
So we ended up just chatting still, him checking on me days. And so he came over one day to bring me something. We were standing outside on my back patio and we were just talking, chit-chatting. And this right here, how I knew, I was like, this is a good man. Like, I already knew he was a good man, but he just keeps amazing me. Like, he keeps doing things. And it's like, this cannot be real.
Yeah, I'm about to get you up out of here too. Yeah, let me get you up out of here. That's the same goddamn channel. You just made this channel today. Yeah, let me get you 24 hours. Oh, highly favored. Oh, I found my love. I ain't even gonna holler. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'd have found my love. So, yeah, but Carlos, that now you need to tell Carlos that because he in love with giving hoes $40 so they can do what he want them with. Well, he can make them do what he want them to do. Shit, that ain't love giving no random woman just $40. And what type of love is that? Shit, nah, that ain't no love right there.
And I was telling him about the next morning I had to get up, take the kids to school, and it was cold outside, and I had to get up and go warm my car up, etc. He was like, I can come over in the morning, warm your car up, no problem. I was like, no, don't do that. Like, it ain't that deep. I get up and warm the car up. It's going to be early in the morning. He texts me the next morning. It was like, good morning, beautiful. I was like, good morning. And he's like, do me a favor. I said, yes. And he said, bring your keys to the door. What?
She rambling. Man, no, I'm dropping a link for you, Carlos, because I want to know your perspective with this video right here. Bro, do you really believe her story? Because I don't. I'm not even tuned in all the way. I'm trying to, but it's like, man, bro, I cannot follow what this woman is saying. I can't. Like, normally I could follow anything that I look at and listen to, but I just can't. Nothing I can follow up behind this. So what I want to know from you, though, old Carlos, what is the lesson that we supposed to get up out of this? That's what I want to know. What lesson do we get from this? Because I think she capped with this whole goddamn story, man.
When I tell y'all I was smiling so hard, because what do you mean bring my keys to the door? What are you talking about? Why are you outside? But I'm not going to argue with you. So I go take my keys to the door. He goes up there and warms my car up. Not only did he come over at 6 o'clock that morning to make sure my car was heated before we got in it, because we leave around 6:30ish or so to get into the bus stop. He stays, waits, heats my car up, comes and bring me my keys back. After he gets my car, he waiting on us to get dressed and ready because we're not ready. We literally had just woke up. Brings my keys back and then he leaves.
You know what? I get it now because not too long ago, I reacted to a video of this woman saying the exact same thing.
Only a good woman can speak with the level of confidence I'm about to speak with right now, but it's snowing outside. I wish a dude would be trying to get with me and I wake up and I got to shovel the snow or my car ain't warmed up before I got to go to work. Like, we not playing don't be coming in people's lives playing games. Like, I know I'm a good woman. So how bad you want this?
And I basically laughed at her. What simp is going to sign up to do this for a woman who doesn't even know if she want him? And now.
Exactly. Man, look here. I'll be a gentleman and all this and that. Y'all, I ain't got no problem being a gentleman towards no woman, right? So let me get that clear. But am I going to go out of my way for a woman that I don't even know if it's going to be a relationship or not and we just casually dating? No, I'm not going to go out my way, go all the way to her goddamn crib, warm her goddamn car, brush her goddamn. No, she better already have that shit already in line. She better have her own goddamn coffee. She better be able to brew her shit up in the damn crib. The fuck? Now, when you start living with a person and y'all get to that point, then that will be something different. But if I'm not living with you, I'm not obligated to going out my way and all this and that. No. And if you a man that likes to jump out the window that way, then all right, cool. But then don't get the crying when that woman don't even want none of that shit. She want her motherfucking a stud, a bad boy. That's too damn nice, highly favorite. And I'm sorry. When you too damn nice to women, they will use it against you and make you feel lower than low. Shit. Hell no. I don't believe her story either. Don't keep the change. Lovelace, look, we have to have a rapport with one another. Yeah, I could buy a cup of coffee to any woman. That ain't the problem. The problem is that I'm not going to go all out my way. I'm not going to go all out my way for a woman that dumped me already and let me go. I'm going to go out my way for her still? No, that don't make no sense. So she making this man out to seem like a straight up simp for real. And I just don't believe that shit. Not me. Shit. Hey, wait a minute. Deja vu. I shovel my own goddamn, I gotta shovel my damn driveway, my little walkway and all that shit. You think I'm about to do that and then go to something? Man, no, shit, you shitting me. Hell no. Look, she better get one of them little teenagers around where she live at or whatever and pay them to shovel her goddamn sidewalk. Shit, don't depend on me, because I may let your ass down. Shit.
I'm watching this video and it makes sense. Even though I knew there were guys out there like that, this is where these women get their content from. She must have saw this video a while back, said, oh, I need the same thing, made her video to put this demand on the new guy, even though she's never had this before in her life. But let's get back to the video.
I've never, in my 34 years of living, have ever had a man do that, like, to do that for me, ever.
And it probably won't happen again, not even from him.
And I've been married before. Never have I ever had that. Never. I was like, what? Like, yeah. And I knew at that moment, that was my man. That was my man. I was like, that is my man. From that day forward, I was like, that's mine. And he didn't have to ask me to be his girlfriend again because, baby, I was already claiming him. Do you hear me?
I can't take no more of this video. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all want to watch the rest of this video, it's on my community wall. I can't take no more of this and what she's saying right now because I really, truly don't believe her. I think she all cap. So I just can't even keep entertaining this. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out for the life of me, what was Carlos' point of me doing a reaction to this? Because I can't react to this because I don't believe her, bro. It's just hard for me to believe that she knew that she didn't know at first that she had a good man. She dismissed the man and all this and that. Then runs across the man in a restaurant. She talks to the man to rekindle whatever, but she didn't feel nothing for the man because she wanted her a bad boy. Like, no, not in sound mad, y'all. I'm sorry, but I feel like this is playing on my intelligence with this whole video right here. But shout out to the content creator that got the content. I'm not talking about the content creator. I'm just talking about this lady right here. I don't buy nothing she talking about. I don't believe her. I believe she doing all this for the internet so people can, I guess, pick up on it or whatever. I don't know. But I ain't about to keep entertaining that shit, man. Shit, I'd rather laugh and talk shit about Dr. Umar. Shit, as a matter of fact, I do got a video about Dr. Umar too. Boy, he got a donation while he was doing an interview live, and why somebody in a white truck gave him some money donating to him to the school. But in fact, now everybody is still talking about it. He owes that money on back taxes on them buildings. And he got 20 days to pay it now, ladies and gentlemen. So we gonna see if he gonna be able to pay it with I mean, hell, if he getting donations now and everything, and he got 20 days, so he better make ace. I'm just saying.
He has got his phone out after he got punked in our team meeting by the veteran. How you get? And then here. Who the first nigga to talk? Who got for Kwame in the locker room? Huh? He got his phone out. Who got all these niggas up here? All these niggas up here, right? I just said after he got punked in the locker room, first nigga to jump out the window for him. Here, everybody shut the fuck. Got his phone out. Who you texting? Kwame. Who got punked?
When the man the veteran, you just said he a rookie, just like you said.
Oh, he was 30 years. So Kwame, there ain't no problem yet. Kwame, there ain't no problem yet. No problem. It's cool. I said you got punked in the locker room. You got punked in the locker room. Phone out. Who you texting, boy? What the problem, man? In the locker room. Who got punked in the locker room? Huh? Hey, Gil, who got punked in the locker room? Who got punked in the locker room? Huh? Who got punked in the locker room? Huh? I say, who got punked in the locker room? Yeah, Ears got his phone out. Who you texting, boy? Hey, Gil, who got punked in the locker room? There you go. See, he just said for the first time, word. Who got punked? Ears, stop. Okay, who got punked in the locker room? Let me go ahead and stop. He just said for the first time, word. Who got punked? Ears got his phone out. Who you texting, boy? Let me go ahead and stop. Let me go ahead and stop. So, Kwame, is this where you gonna hit me with the questions? You gonna hit me right now with the questions? Not yet? Cause right here, Ears interrupted on accident. He didn't know. He didn't know if you was ready to say something. He didn't know if you was hiding under the bed yet. We can't see you. We don't know what you're doing. So Ears is taking lead. Nothing. He interrupted. Nothing. We cool, right? We cool. Okay. We cool. We cool, everybody. Hold on. And he said, my man got his phone out. Who you texting, boy? Right there. I heard your question. I heard it. We all heard it clear. Who got punked in the locker room? Who got punked? I heard it. I heard it. We all heard it, right? He said it. Who got punked in the locker room? We good. We good. You asked your question. We good. Who got punked? I heard it. I noted it. Now we got punked in the locker room. Now let's go. Hold on. I came here my third year. Right. I think you're right about that. Hold on. State my first time. See. Kwame, did you see what you just did? Oh yeah, you easy to be, boy. You see what you just did? You agreed with me to shut me the fuck up so you can ask your question. Let me say it again. You just agreed with me to shut me up. You right, Gil. Who got punked in the locker room? See, you did the same thing. Ears is being accused. Ears got his phone out. Who you texting, boy? You didn't catch that. I caught it, bitch. You agreed with me to shut me up real quick so you can ask your question. Same thing Ears did. We got your ass on video agreeing. Ears got his phone out. Who you texting with a man like me? Who got punked? I said you got punked in the locker room, bitch. Ears got his phone out. Who you texting, boy? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you right. Damn. Who got punked? You agreed with me that you got punked in the locker room. Ain't that a bitch? Who got punked in the locker room? So now, what the problem is why do I need to push play if you already agreed you got punked in the locker room? Not the upper room, but the locker room. So who got punked in the locker room? This bitch is stuck on repeat. Hey, Ears, it's not your fault. He glitching. It's YouTube fucking this shit up.
I ain't even gonna lie to you though, Kwame. This whole thing that you laid out for people to try to pick up on, bro, you made yourself out to look like Gilbert Arenas is punking you on YouTube, bro. Literally, I don't care what you say about Gilbert Arenas, that whole spiel that you laid out, one could assume that Gilbert Arenas is not only told how you got punked in the locker room, but he is punking you, in my opinion, on YouTube. That's just my humble opinion, bro. And Kwame, this is a lose-lose battle for you, bro. I don't look. Again, I'm not talking about you talking shit. That ain't what I'm talking about. Bro, he got plenty more resources to do a lot of things, way more than you. You had the opportunity your own self to get those type of resources, but what you do, you shit on the NBA because of how a couple people treated you, right? You have the same opportunities as Gilbert Arenas. You could have most definitely built you a sports show, and people, guess what? No matter if they didn't like you or not, Kwame, they would have tuned in, bro. But you want to sit up here and you want to put people's personal information. You want to dox people. You want to go back and forth with smaller YouTubers that you know you really ain't going to win that battle, because you know why, Kwame? You don't take the time out to know and understand the policies and guidelines of YouTube. Because if you really did the things that you're doing now, bro, you wouldn't ever put that big channel at risk at all. If you're trying to lay an example out for these youngins, then they is not getting what they're going to get from you then, Kwame. What example are you setting for the black children that sits up and they looks up to you? They seeing you getting trampled all over YouTube. They seeing you being disrespectful and saying all type of outlandish things up out your mouth, bro. You think you really setting an example? Bro, anybody with a brain knows that that ain't true. You can say whatever you want, Pan-African. Wait a minute, hold on. I thought I got you the fuck up out of here. Oh, I didn't time you out long enough. You sat here all that time, waited. This motherfucker here, this Pan-African one, waited until the timeout was over with to type up in the goddamn chat. Wow. Dude, Pan-African one, can you donate? Can you donate to the content creator? Can you donate? Can you donate to the Cash App or the PayPal? Pan-African one? Or you gonna tell me not today? Not today, sir. No, not yet. Oh, he says it again. Not today, sir. Not today, sir. Oh, well, you don't get a chance. Let me know. Hey, NC Lady B1, it is what it is. Now you can relieve him about the chat. Since you can't never come over here, you want to throw so many objections and everything, but you ain't never got nothing to donate to nobody for the content. You just want to come up in here and say crazy shit and hopes that I respond back to you. See, I already know the game. I'm gonna keep hearing every time I ask you for a donation. Not today, sir. Not today, sir. Well, I don't know what day it is, but when you have some money and you looking to donate to the content, then that's when you come in my chat. Otherwise, I'm not gonna let you type up in here. I'm sick of you. Hey, Swagtastic, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Yeah, I'm sick of him. Hey, Regina, no problem, Regina. No problem. I'm here to report on it, give my honest opinion about it. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I don't wish Kwame to actually lose. I don't want nobody to have to lose a channel. But see, then again, you have to abide by the company policies of YouTube. See, the very white boys that you asking Gilbert Arenas to get you your channel back, ain't that how sway that shit is, ladies and gentlemen. Kwame Brown, these white boys that he sits up and says that he competes with, are you admitting defeat to the white man, Kwame Brown? Do you want to tell the white man that you love him? Do you love the white man, Kwame Brown? How much do you really love your channel, Kwame? You willing to tell them white folks, the same white folks that you competing with, you willing to tell them, hey, please, I need my channel back, white man. I'm sorry. I love you. Oh, shit. The same white boys, ladies and gentlemen, that Kwame Brown sits up and compete with, he got to ask the white man to give him his channel back. Boy, you as funny as hell, Kwame. Oh, Lord Jesus, you funny as hell, man. Hey, graphic God. Oh, Lord Jesus, this is too damn funny to me, man. This is too funny to me how you is sitting online, Kwame, doing this shit, man. Come on, man. Come on, Kwame. Your channel ain't gone, man. So you might as well just knock that narrative on off. Your channel ain't gone, my nigga. You put that channel in hiding. You scared because of what Gilbert Arenas said up in Suge's chat that is $5K for anyone that gives you a strike on that main channel. That is hilarious to me. You hurry up and put that damn channel in hiding because you was like, man, fuck this shit. That you know, that is your money. That is your bag. That channel is your bag. When you lose, I'm not gonna say that, but I will say if you lose that channel, Kwame Brown, boy, you got to start all over again. And in my humble opinion, I don't see you getting back to no 450,000 subs. That's just my personal opinion. If you lose it. Now, I'm not sitting up here wishing for you to lose nothing. So let me put that disclaimer. I'm just saying, if you end up losing that big channel, I don't see a scenario where you get back up there where you was before. Now, I think it'll take you longer. Now, you still have a presence on YouTube. You still going to have your audience. I'm not saying that. But get back to that number, and you got to that number real quick, old Busty Bust. Now, unless it's something about you and you start, if you go viral again, which, you know, a lot of people don't see that's ever going to happen, you going viral. Now, I know the difference between going viral and trending. When you talk about trending topics that everybody wants to hear your opinion about, you're trending with the topic. If you the individual that's actually making the content for it to go viral, then yes, you yourself would have to go viral again in order for people to really take you seriously. And I think you didn't build too much of a hole that you're not going to be able to climb up out of this one. I don't think so either. That's just my personal opinion. Don't keep the change. Again, I'm not sitting up here saying that, you know, wishing that he lose that channel. All I'm saying is if you do lose that channel, I just don't see a scenario where you get back to that where you was before. I don't see it. I don't. And to me, Gilbert Arenas got you running scared right now, hiding your damn channel. Well, all you got to do is just take all that content up off of there. You may have to scrub your channel. Scrub your channel from all of that fuck shit that you had going on that big channel, and then just rebrand yourself, bro. I don't see why you won't do that. Why you feel the need to be still stuck with the bullshit, though, is all I'm saying. It's like whenever you get into any type of trouble with that channel, then that's when you want to move on and talk about entertainment and news and all this and that. To me, you should have been doing that though. Yeah, he do. He do keep the change. He loves the mess. He can't stay without it. And for you loving the mess, then you know when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, ladies and gentlemen. That is the bottom line. When you play stupid games on out here on the internet, you thinking because you Kwame Brown, and no, it don't work that way, bro. You have made yourself like you are a small YouTuber, in my opinion. You supposed to be up on everything so you could protect your money, Kwame. You won't even look up the laws. You won't even look up the new guidelines to show you the do's and don'ts of what you can and can't do on here, bro. It's real simple. What the fuck you think I've been doing? Huh? Kwame Brown, I knew all this mess bullshit that's going on, I knew it was going to come to a head. So I had to make a choice, Kwame. Either change the content and stay out of the bullshit, or keep being in the bullshit and end up losing my goddamn channel and my passive income of what I make on here. I chose to change up the content and stay out the bullshit. And guess what, Kwame? I hate to say it, but I'm actually doing better than you, Kwame. Yeah, I'm actually doing better than you. My channel has never been took. My channel has never been flagged down. And you know why, Kwame? Because I read the policies every year when it change. So that way I'm fully aware of what's going on and what I can do and what I can't do. I don't get so emotional about you ignorant sons of bitches even saying anything about me at this point, because y'all look for the mess. JB don't give a fuck about you people. JB gonna do what the fuck JB gonna do right here on this channel. JB don't need to hit nobody's link just to get some goddamn content. No. JB2 is gonna stay right here and do the content, report on what I want to report on, and get the hell on. So it is what it is. Like I said, I don't wish your channel to be gone at all. Hey, you don't bother me. Your words of what you say about me on your channel do not affect nothing of what I got going on over here. Right? But if it's on the internet and it's happening on YouTube and it gets brung on YouTube, if I want to speak on it, then I will. But I'm going to always point out the truth. And the truth of the matter is, bro, is that you sat up here and played in the mud with folks. You jumped out the window on Gilbert Arenas' wife. And all of this, you could go back and say who started this, who started that. It don't matter about that shit, because both parties is engaging in the back and forth. Yes. Do we know where it stemmed from first? Yes. But all that shit get lost in translation once you see both parties going back and forth. It's like, bro, so what? What up with it, Chef X? Happy Monday to you, bro. Hope all is well. So listen, if you guys are picking up what old Johnny Blaze is putting down with this live stream and with my reaction to Kwame Brown publicly apologizing to Gilbert Arenas in hopes of getting his channel back, which we all know now that's false. We all know that Gilbert didn't have anything to do personally with taking Kwame's channel gone, because his channel is in hiding. We just found that on out all throughout this live stream, ladies and gentlemen. So no, I would not carry on that narrative. I already know that you put that channel and put that channel to sleep because you is in fear of someone sending a strike to your damn channel and ending all of Kwame Brown's bus life. It was all fun and games, though, right, Kwame? It was all fun and games when you said what you said about Suge's daughter, right? It was all fun and games then, though, right? you know, you was talking about your nephew's gang banging Suge's daughter and all this and that. That was funny. That was funny then, huh? Sweeter than the sweeter.
So sweeter than the honey on the honeycomb. Sweeter than the honey on the honeycomb. Sweeter. I'ma come over here. Sweeter than the sweeter than the I'm gonna tell the world about it. Sweeter. I'ma come over here. Sweeter than the sweeter than the I'm gonna tell the world about it.
So you should have stayed your ass out of jail. Stop trying to be a real nigga, and your boy wouldn't have his ass so high up in the air that them goddamn white boys can see it and play with it. Stupid motherfucker. I know you want to sit up here and sound like you Negro Diamonds all of a sudden because another man flew him out and paid him. Now all of a sudden you Negro Diamonds. Bitch ass nigga, you was just selling real dinners the other day. Nigga, you ain't nobody special. Shut the fuck up. With your red mic. Where's that boy that you been hiding on YouTube? When are we ever gonna see you with that boy?
I can talk so fly.
I'm asking, are we ever gonna see you with that boy?
So bad, so fly. You fat, desperate, and lonely. You want Kwame?
Are you ever gonna show that boy? Stop attacking a woman. You say something to me, you bitch.
Hold on for a second.
Yes, ma'am.
For 3 months, you never come over here to say fucking things to me. And now you're coming over here to tell me that I'm desperate? Yes. I was having a cooking show, doing what I'm doing. You not asking you or any motherfucking body else for anything. What the fuck are you talking about? You look at this shit, yo. Look at what? When Brown Skin and Moonlight got up here, you said you don't do that on your show. You said you don't want people talking about families and stuff on your show. That's what you said.
Shut up, bitch. You talk about families all day. Stop telling her how to run her show, nigga, because you don't want everybody know that your son ass be in the air, nigga. You run around here calling everybody gay and your son ass be in the air. Now, when are you going to bring that boy to YouTube?
I'ma come over here. Sweeter than the I'm gonna tell the world about it. I'ma come over here. Sweeter than the I'm gonna tell the world about it.
Why you gonna let this nigga come up here and lie like that on my name?
He has audio of it.
Let me explain something to you. Just because he took down those videos, when he's bringing up my daughters and showing twerk videos, this is what was said. He put my daughter up twerking on Musical.ly. He said, I'm going to play it all. Now he want to interrupt. You see, he come off that mic now.
When did that happen? So
now he want to come off the mic now. Now you want to interrupt now. So he put my daughters on the stripper body. I said, you keep fucking with my daughters, nigga. You keep fucking with my daughters. I got nephews the same age as his daughter that's out there popping her ass all over the goddamn internet. She out there popping her ass. And I said, you keep running your mouth. I can make sure my nephew can get to your daughter and they can gang bang her ass, not gang rape nobody. Gang bang a train, you bitch ass nigga. You ain't never ran a train on a woman where it's 2 men and 1 girl. So you stop the cap, you bitch ass nigga. Your daughter shaking ass all over the internet. But you worried about my daughter shaking ass, you lying bitch. Now, and your daughter shaking ass, your son shaking ass, and you gay as a motherfucker chasing a man ass, you bitch ass nigga.
See, y'all.
How about that?
I'm only here to prove a point how people.
You ain't proving nothing, you lying motherfucker. You ain't proving a goddamn thing. You a coward who deleted videos. You are a coward who deleted videos, nigga. You are a coward who deleted videos, you coward asshole. Play the video right now. Play the video right now. Play the video right now.
Attack mine.
Play the video right now. Play the video right now. Play the video right now. You can trick them slow ass people over there with your editing. Play the video right now.
No, I do. You can't tell the truth.
You can't tell the truth, you big nose gonzo looking motherfucker.
Yes, daughter Zion, it's on video. Kwame Brown laid out an apology to Gilbert Arenas in hopes of getting his channel back. And Forgotten Kings TV 2.0 got the content. And I went over it in the beginning part of the show. So if you want to hear it, all you got to do is just rewind the live back to the very beginning. That was the first video I went over. And yes, even though that it wasn't really a real apology to me, but nonetheless, he did say it up out his mouth. But all of that was fake apology. He gave a fake apology for nothing, though. That apology was fake as fuck. Because Gilbert didn't take the channel out. He just put his channel on private. So all of that was a ploy. That channel is sitting up on private right now. Right now, Zion, that channel is not going. I can most definitely prove that real quick, and I already did. I already did. That channel is on private because look, again, it would have showed a message. All you need to do is go back to an old video with a link. That's all you got to do, and you can find out on your own. I could send you the link, daughter Zion, and you click on that motherfucker, you're going to see that video is on private, right? It shouldn't be on private. If the channel is all the way terminated, it's going to show you a message once you click on that link to his channel that this video that's associated with the channel holder is terminated. So that's why I won't spread that lie over here. You're not going to get me to spread no narrative over here, old busty bus. No, I'm good on that. I don't know you. And we ain't friends. We don't hang out. We don't do shit. Right? So I ain't got no reason to sit up here and lie for you. And I ain't going to lie with you either. I ain't lying at all. You put the channel on private. That's it. All that shit you talking about as far as Gilbert Arenas taking your channel and all this and that is a ploy. You want Gilbert Arenas to stop doing what the hell he's doing to your channel because of your statements of what you made about his wife. That just really hit it all the way home, Kwame. You involved Gilbert Arenas' wife into you and his shit for no reason. And then your excuse was, oh, well, you talked about fucking on my baby mamas. How old are you, Kwame Brown, and you still talking like that, bro? You take no accountability for what you said to that man as far as disrespecting his wife the way that you did. And bro, I can't stand for no shit like that because that's some low down, unsavory behavior that you're displaying. Very low down, very immature. At 43 years old, bro, you need to be doing way more with your life than sitting up here on the internet doing the shit that you're doing now, bro. I am so glad that I was kicked out of Buzz Life. I've been kicked out of better places. I promise you. I am so glad that I am on my own doing my own thing. And you helping me too, Coach Mo, because you're in the chat typing. Thanks for the help. Thank you for the view, Coach Mo. I was waiting on you to type up in the chat, Coach Mo. I was waiting on you to type up in the chat. Thank you, KTC. I was waiting on him. Look at him. Still windmilling for that man, even though he wrong though, right? I'm hating on Kwame Brown. How? because I'm reporting on what the fuck he said, that's hating on him. Like, y'all really need to get the fuck up out of here. For real. Boy, I swear, Coach Mo, you a whole man and you sitting up here windmilling for that man. You ain't never met that man. You ain't never broke bread with him. But you is sitting up in my chat trying to defend Kwame Brown. Bro, can't nobody come over here in my chat and be defending nothing because ain't nobody attacking them. I bet you my live stream will still be up. I bet you I'm going to see some revenue off this live stream. So how the fuck am I hating? Hey, you need to tell your leader to get off his bullshit. He better start doing some body cam reactions or something around here. He better talk about something else. But talking about these people on the internet, I'm talking about these strangers. I ain't talking about him talking about the entertainment. Stop talking about these strangers on the internet that you don't know. It is crazy how you still have people sitting up here trying to windmill for that man and act like I'm sitting up here really beating him up. Hell, he beating his own self up with the actions and with his behavior, what he doing. Shit. I ain't his daddy, I ain't his brother's keeper, none of that shit. I frankly don't give a fuck if he crashed the channel out or if he succeed. That's on him. That's on him. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. This is on YouTube. If it's meant to talk about, then it's going to be talked about. You motherfuckers can't stop me from talking about whatever I want to talk about on my channel. When y'all realize that, then the world would be a better place. But until then, I'm going to just knock your head off and get you up out of my damn chat because you're not welcome here in the first damn place. Any one of you Kwamites, y'all better just be looking in the clouds because this chat ain't safe for no Kwamite over here. Y'all not safe at all. I don't want none of you degenerate sons of bitches typing up in my damn chat. Hell, fuck no. I ain't that motherfucker thirsty. If I was thirsty like that shit, I would have let you continue to type, Coach Mo. But I bet you still in the clouds right now, mad because you hid from the damn chat. So, no one asked you to come in and type anyway, but since I already knew you was going to eventually say something because that wouldn't be you if you didn't sit up here and windmill for the old busty bus. That man ain't putting no money in your pocket, but you windmilling for him. Now, how stupid is that? How the fuck do people on this damn app windmill for that man and don't get no money for it? How? How can you as a grown man sit up here and windmill for another man and you don't even get paid for it? Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got this video already. Yeah, I got this video already. Hold on. Because, matter of fact, I did not even finish that video. Yep, I surely do. Hold on. All right. Yep. Here we go.
Don't talk. I don't have no problem with Joyce. I don't. But actually, did I tell her, man, your mama ain't talking. But respect your mama, man. Real talk. Respect your mama.
Wait a minute. Now, I got to show y'all this. because Finesse 2 times just put this on his IG. Now, I want y'all to catch the caption down here. Y'all see him. They go Finesse 2 times. Jail raised me. The struggle made me. Music saved me. Damn, you ain't showing your mom no respect, bro. Damn.
It's gonna take you on me. It's gonna take you on me. It's gonna take you on me. Say if you fall, went to jail, came home, went to jail again, came back again, went straight in, copped the beans, went fed. Then I lost a lot of friends, 5 years, relatives, family problem. Now I feel like Eminem. These songs, bitch gone, mental problem. Now I'm popping third wheel. Bipolar, schizophrenic, paranoid, kicking in, trust issues. Finesse gang, Aryan Nation, KKK. What that mean? Fuck niggas from juvenile to the county to the pen, all the way to Mason. PSI, ain't rat, check the paper, no cooperation. United States versus Ricky Hampton. No, I ain't penny. In Little Rock, I shoot the spot. The U.S. Marshals caught me with the cannon. But I'm back though, relaxed though. The Prince of Memphis, I'm just being cocky. Cause I live what they rap about. I really got the wounds on my body. Stand down, you get up, baby. They tried to lock me away, but it ain't enough, baby. It's gonna take you on me. It's gonna take you on me. It's gonna take you on me. Say if you fall, what were you on visitation day? I was shedding tears. Where were you when the Fed lawyer told me I was facing 10 years? Huh? Machiavelli prosecutor shines on me, label me an outlaw. Now I fuck a bitch and play the bitch and kick her out like she was on the alcohol. Protection, they the real estate, manipulate but never told lies. Would demonstrate on any day, get in my way, I put that on the fire. And the same way you fall down is the same way you rise. Look, he faking here, bitch, so it's like the blind leading the blind. Fuck the DA, United States, the prosecutor, lawyer, and the judge. Cause they don't respect them from the judge. Ran up and checked them guys out the mud.
So, wait. So he basically saying that his own mama wasn't there for him when he was locked up and the feds was selling him 10 years. In Memphis, right, because they initially from Memphis. I mean, I didn't heard some of it, EV, but bro, he done lost a lot of weight. Finesse 2 times, bro. He was bigger than that, pause. But I mean, again, yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Keep the change. You know, when you popping them pills, you most definitely gonna lose some weight. Yeah, when you popping them pills, you most definitely gonna lose some goddamn weight. But I'm still like this though, y'all. I really firmly wish that the mama would have never came online. They should have been able to work this out behind the scenes because this is personal and we can't really gauge this shit. I can't gauge it. I mean, I don't know if she the one that's telling the truth or is he telling the truth. And it's like, how can you sit up and jump on anybody's side with this? Now, the mama is older, so I wouldn't really expect this type of behavior from the mama. But the way she sound and the way she carrying herself, yeah, she hood like a motherfucker. That's without a question.
Real talk. Because I didn't deserve this. I would have respected it better. And then the whole time that he was plotting on me, Suge knew about it. But she still laid in my house. Like a dirty rag. Still laid in my house up under me and she knew what this man was doing to me. When I was asking for the rent money, she knew what he was on. She still laid in my house. I don't respect that. I let that man do what he want to do, y'all. I've been took my hands off. When he do stupid shit on this internet, when he come around me, you better believe we having some conversation about it. But guess what a conversation turned into? An argument. He don't want to talk about it. He runs. He will get in the car and leave. If you talk to him about something real, I don't know what this internet done to him, but I ain't on internet time. I don't give me $1.
But mama, you on the internet complaining about your son not doing for you. Look, if you was to ask me who looks bad in this situation right here, in my opinion, it's the mama. I really seriously feel that you should have handled this outside of the internet and not put your business out there with strangers to try to gauge it. So you trying to hold a court on the internet about you and your son's relationship and what he's not doing for you and what he has done for you. Like, this shit right here, man.
God got me.
When too much work bogs you down, Asana helps you handle it. That's because
And again, Finesse 2 times, bro. Look, you grown, you do what you do, but I just solely wish that you would have never even gave it no type of response to your mama. That's what she wanted. So then that way she can entertain the back and forth and some monetary gain come behind it. You sitting up here talking about how your mom ain't been there for you and all this and that in a rap song, that all may be true. But I'm not going to sit up here and bash her because of your words no more than I'm going to bash her over your words about her. I'm not doing that. I would rather y'all just work this shit on out and get off the fucking internet. Log off. Your personal business should not be getting entertained by strangers on the internet that don't know y'all from a can of paint. We never broke bread with y'all. None of that shit. Yeah, he didn't disrespect it or keep the change, but I wouldn't even did none of that. I wouldn't respond to nothing about, because at the end of the day, that's still my mama. No matter if she is wrong about what she doing, hey, some within you should have been like, man, look, I'm gonna just have to talk to this lady out for YouTube, off the internet, because anything that he says to a lot of people don't keep the change can still seem like he's being disrespectful towards his mama. I mean, not me or not you, but it's gonna be some people on out there that's thinking that just him responding back to his mama, that's blatantly disrespect right there. Again, I would rather you just go live and talk about current events and people will donate to you if you're talking on the right side of things. This is Finesse 2 times mother, Kiana, and it's been a real big blow up. She's about to be evicted from her home, and she's looking for a son to help her out in her time of need right now. Yeah, Kiana, this you see the picture, you see the further picture to the right, that's Finesse, and that's his mama. Then that's her live. So yeah, that's his mama. Let me play the rest of this of what she said.
I'm tired of crying. And I didn't put my grandbaby out. I didn't. I put her mama out. She could have left the baby here.
What up with it, Chelsea?
But she want to get on here and talk about me and talk about what I done did and what I done said. Tell these folks how you set Clever in the street. Tell them that, running out the Ricky, because he don't want to talk to your ass. Tell them how you set her down in the street with her car seat. Tell them that.
What?
Tell them how you stay up in that room and that baby ain't eating nothing but titty milk. Tell them that. Don't come on here talking about me. I found me a job taking packages back and forth to the post office every day. Just so happened this one time when I got paid, they dropped $500,000 in my account. Since y'all want to know about this charge, I'm giving y'all some juice tonight. I keep talking about that $500,000. The feds got it. The feds got it. They locked all that down. So I don't have $500,000. I'm not no scammer. I don't scam.
What makes someone's work a work of art?
Art takes countless.
Right, keep the change. She could do the wordplay all she want. But if that mama had to go, you know that baby had to be right behind the mama. Put that girl and that baby out like that. But hey, I really ain't, I don't know what her rhyme or reason was, but hey, it is what it is. She could have put her out and just kept the baby until, the baby mama got situated or something like that. But I'm knowing in that type of situation, no, she wasn't keeping that grandbaby. So that grandbaby had to go right along with the mama. Man, she know better. She know better, KTC. I ain't, that's why I can't take it seriously, because you knew you was in on the scam. And I said this the other day when I reported on it. Do I know that to be true? No. But I really firmly, in my opinion, believe that Finesse 2 Times mama knew about the scam and she just got caught up in the shit.
Them days over with. I done had my days of playing paper and doing all this and doing all. I done did that. I got 13 grandkids and can barely see them because they so thrown off by my sons. I'm not asking y'all for, I don't want to over ask for nothing. I ask for help to give.
Wait a minute, have y'all ever heard somebody over ask for some money? Come on, mama, it's you just asking people for donations. What? Over asking people? What is over asking? Lady, I just put my Cash App up in the chat and ask people to donate to the content. That's normally it. Over ask. I ain't never heard no shit like that before.
Me stuff away from these people, away from up under this umbrella where I got to dummy myself down and not be me, to try to keep a person copacetic with me so they won't unhouse me. That $500K got me a felony. A felony. All because I'm trying to work and buy a couch to go in my living room.
Come on. Now, see again, ladies and gentlemen, I can't take nothing that she's saying seriously. So you went to work for this company, transporting packages back and forth from the post office. Man, never, man. You know what? I don't even give a fuck. I'm gonna let this shit play out.
And I got scammed. They got me. They got me. I didn't take nothing from nobody. They got me. Them folks sent their money to my account. And I damn sure wasn't finna tell them I got it. Sure wasn't.
So wait. Whoa. If you wasn't in on the scam, then what would have been wrong with you to tell them that you had got that money so you could cover yourself just in case of the situation that you got in by even getting the felony? Wouldn't it have been in your best interest to actually tell them that you got the money? You know why you ain't gonna tell them that you got the money? Because you was in on it, lady. God damn, you think people that damn crazy and stupid? That's the reason why you wouldn't tell them about the money, because you was in on it. Damn.
So yeah, I got a charge. And guess what? And I got a public defender. But everybody else got lawyers. Y'all make that shit make sense, man. I got a public defender that's finna bat my ass out the ballpark. Ain't nobody else got no public defender. Now that I have a felony, ain't nobody trying to hire me. I cried to this lady and told her, please give me a job. I was scammed. And she felt it in her heart to hire me. I got a job this week, just passed. But I can't even get to it because I don't have a car.
So wait, do you want the people to get the money up for you, donate to you so you can get you a car so you can get back and forth to work? Because now I'm confused. So then what is you get money to be able to pay your rent, and you need money so you can be able to get Uber or actually get you a vehicle so you can get back and forth. But she said ain't no buses that run out there where she at in Texas. Exactly. Right, KTC. Would look for a job knowing they can't get there. Now that right there, come on, man. See, that's why I can't take this shit seriously. I can't take this seriously. I can't take this lady seriously with her story. I can't. I don't know where she at in Texas, but she's saying the part where she is in Texas do not have buses. Now, do I know that to be true? Hell no, I ain't from Texas. See, keep the change, and other people that I actually know that's up in Texas would be able to say something about that. I can't speak to that. Brian, man, look, and now I understand why her son treated the way he do. Shit, and I can understand why he act the way he act. He just saw his mama act a certain type of way. Shit. I can see why, you disrespected him on the internet, but the whole time he been looking at you do all the wild and crazy shit. Now you want to disrespect him on the internet because he ain't giving you enough money. Boy, this ain't a good look for you, mama. I'm just saying, it really ain't. But hey, it's your life. If you want to come on the internet and embarrass yourself this way, not only embarrassing yourself, but you're trying to sully your own son's name, I just can't respect that though. And that's why this will be my last time even like talking about this, because this is some demonic, unsavory behavior. It is. And I can't address this no more. So this will be the last time that I even bring this subject up. I don't want to talk about this lady. She capped, and I probably lean towards more on her son's side in this situation than her. So it is what it is. Look, hopefully you can work. Yeah, she capped. I'm already knowing, KTC. That's why I'm not going to address this no more. Certain things, I would rather address some other shit than to address this, because all she doing is playing in people's face for some money. Regardless of rhyme or reason, or her getting kicked out or this and that and the third, that's neither here nor there. Because, see, I'm going to tell you something, mama. You getting evicted, how come you couldn't show the eviction notice? Then you could have had people to go along with you if you at least would have had shown the eviction notice. Show the eviction notice. Damn, she got 40K on GoFundMe. Oh, God damn it. I mean, I'm just saying though, EV, to me, if it's true about her being evicted, then guess what? She will have an eviction notice. She could have showed that online and showed the people, yes, I am being evicted up out of my home. I need help. She ain't showed no eviction papers, but she want people on the internet. She wants strangers just to jump out the window and give her money because she said so. When the sisters seen she got money, they joined in. See. No. I'm not giving no light to this no more. Because, see, now I understand completely on what's going on now. This was all a ploy from the jump to get it was a paper grab. It was a money grab, ladies and gentlemen. It's a money grab. It is a money grab. No, I'm good. I'm straight. Let her be great with her GoFundMe. Look, now it shouldn't be no excuse for her getting evicted up out of her house. Now, should it, ladies and gentlemen? If she get money from that GoFundMe, then she damn near gonna have enough to be able to pay her back rent, get her a car. Wait a minute. You said now his sister's going live talking bad about him? God damn, they playing the donation game. Yeah, I most definitely ain't talking about that. They playing the donation game right now. Let them go ahead and play it. If people want to donate to it, cool. But I'll be remiss to donate to somebody telling me that they getting evicted from out of their home and they ain't showed no type of proof, none whatsoever. None whatsoever. Ain't showed no eviction notice, no nothing. And I'm just supposed to take your word for it? Hell, fuck no. I'm straight. No, I'm straight. I don't know you people. You people wouldn't do the same thing. Y'all won't do that shit. Boy, please. Boy, I'll be out here struggling like a motherfucker. Boy, y'all wouldn't, man, please. Man, deja vu, I can't believe that shit either. Right. Right. Especially if you can't give content and be creative and be entertaining so you could get some type of donations. Shit. Again, I don't know you outside of YouTube. I only know you on YouTube. I know your persona of what you show on YouTube. We not friends like that for you to be calling me all willy-nilly, nigga. I live a real fucking life. And if I'm not on this motherfucker, I don't want to talk to nobody until I'm ready, right, to talk. I'm going to drop this link and I'm going to see what all the fuck you want, right? Now, I do have the link. Pinned at the top of the chat. If anybody wants to hit the link and talk about what's going on. But if not, I will conclude the show. I do know that Slim is live right about now. I don't know what the title of his show is all about. But I ain't gonna lie, I want to actually tune in to his show. So I will conclude this show if no one wants to hit the link. I do appreciate y'all coming through, hitting the like button. I appreciate both. Let me make sure Miss 2216 for that $4.99 super chat, super sticker. Appreciate DM44 with that $4.99. Appreciate Uncle Will being a member of Team Blaze for the last 3 months. Salute to y'all. Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. Let me get it real quick. Hold on. All right, so Chilster with the $2. Appreciate that $2 super chat, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Chilster. Appreciate that, bro. All right, there go the link. There go the link for Slim right there up in the chat. Y'all could go and tune right on in. He's live already right now. Shout out to Slim. Shout out to Pick and Choose TV. So the link is pinned. The link is up in the chat. Y'all can just go right on over there because he's live right now. With that being said, salute to the chat. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button. Appreciate y'all coming over here, chopping it up with my reaction to what all this going on with Kwame Brown. Thank you, Keep the Change. I'm here for it. Now, I know a lot of people going to still have something to say about me giving my opinion, but who gives a fuck? It's my opinion. I stand on it, and I'm going to go and move on to something else because I will not be talking about Kwame Brown no more after this. So I said what I need to say. The end. KTC, member of Team Blaze for a month with the 3 fire emojis. See you later, Deja Vu. Thank you for tuning in to the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Monday, and I'll see y'all over there on Slim's live stream.